Kawhi Leonard is going to be out for like majority of this year in the 2024-2025 season. A lot of people have been asking me what is my reaction on the Los Angeles Clippers. I haven't been really making content on the Los Angeles Clippers because as a Clipper fan, I'm just tired of it. You know what I'm saying? This is every single year that, going into this season is always questions about Kawhi Leonard's health, right? Last year, Kawhi played the preseason game. He didn't look the same. He didn't look good at all until about late November, December, right? The year before that, he couldn't play preseason game because he was out, right? So basically, it's very, very uncertain about is Kawhi Leonard going to play opening night because Kawhi Leonard, missed the entirety of the preseason as well. And, basically the front office has basically been saying, and the coaching staff have been basically saying that, oh yeah, Kawhi Leonard is rehabbing his knee, right? He's working on his knee. This man, Kawhi Leonard, hasn't even done physical activity. He hasn't even done training camp yet, right? He hasn't got physical reps with the new guys yet, right? So, this is sad. This man, Kawhi Leonard's career is basically over. It's over at the end of the day, right? Because at the end of the day, chat, this man Kawhi Leonard hasn't been fully healthy. I would say since March, man. At a lot of time, Kawhi Leonard been healthy, man, right? So since that March 31st game against the Charlotte Hornets, man, right? Kawhi Leonard has missed 3 to 4 weeks of basketball, right? So then coming to game 2 against the Dallas Mavericks, Kawhi still wasn't healthy. Game 3, he even looked worse and he wasn't healthy. So the Clippers pulled the plug. So that means Kawhi Leonard will have 2 to 3 months into the Olympics where Kawhi Leonard was trying to get his body ramped up and stuff like that, right, to compete for the Olympics. And the Olympics team basically said, you know what, Kawhi, you don't look good. You're injured as hell. So let me go and just pull the plug on that, right? So then you telling me, come to find out around this week, in the last couple of weeks, Kawhi hasn't even done training camp. And at the end of the day, he's uncertain to play on opening night. This is sad, man. Like, as a Clipper fan, bro, when is this guy going to just pull the plug and retire, man? Like, I understand Kawhi Leonard's goal is to, play, playoff games and be available in the playoff games, but the regular season games matter. You hear me? And the Clippers don't have that much talented players on the roster, you hear me, especially with the loss of Paul George, where they can afford a nigga like James Harden, washed up ass nigga and James Harden, to be able to carry the load because James Harden is not the same player in his prime where he's going to be able to floor raise a team that's missing the best player on the roster. It just doesn't make sense, man. So, I've been told personally that Kawhi Leonard is going to miss almost every game in the first half of the season. Now, he might try it out, but I'm telling you that knee has still not looked the same. It still hasn't worked the same, you know what I'm saying? And I've been told that Kawhi Leonard still experiences some type of pain with that knee. The knee is not perfect. So at the end of the day, if this knee is going to be a consistent issue, why won't Kawhi retire, man? And Kawhi even sat there and said that this is something that he's going to have to deal with throughout the totality of his career. But he said that his management and his team has a better control of it. Man, I've been hearing this shit for a long time. That nigga don't got a good control of that shit, man. Kawhi Leonard is basically stealing millions for the Clippers. But I blame the Los Angeles Clippers. Because you sat there and gave this man a $150 million extension, right? Knowing damn well that this man is just not going to eventually get healthy. Yeah, I know that's quite funny. I'm not even going to make any assumptions and stuff like that. But it's quite funny that Kawhi Leonard last year, in the first half of the season, was playing all those games, bruh. I'm talking about Kawhi was playing almost every game. He was playing back-to-backs. You hear me? The man Kawhi played the most games he played last year. But guess what was last year? Last year was a contract year. So now Kawhi got his money. The man not even practicing in training camp. The man in preseason. This man Kawhi Leonard is a failure, bro. He's a fraud, bro. Now, at the end of the day, bro, I just want him off the roster, man. The Clippers season is done. They got this new stadium, the Intuit Dome, right? You know what I'm saying? They're trying to sell out tickets. That's the reason why the organization and the front office are not coming out and being fully clear on the status of Kawhi Leonard, because they don't want y'all niggas to sit there and cancel, the season pass and season tickets. It is what it is. So, yes, Kawhi is going to be out for majority of the season this year. It's going to be heavily relied on James Harden, Norman Powell, Derrick Jones Jr. and these other guys to be able to stay afloat to hopefully Kawhi Leonard, we don't know, to Kawhi Leonard a little knee and eventually get back healthy, bro. So this is sad.